I came in and I looked in, and it was really, smoke was coming out and everything, and the fire personnel were there. They were very fast to respond and everything. They were all here.
That was Dededo Vice Mayor Andrew Benavente recounting to PNC on what he observed when he arrived at the Global Recycling Center property early this afternoon and saw fire sending a plume of black and white smoke into the sky that could be seen from most of northern and central Guam. Benavente says he spoke to some of the Global Recycling employees, and they said the smoke just came out of nowhere.
A place like this and a day that's real hot, well, we don't know what's going to happen, so this what happened right now is the smoke just came out of nowhere.
Guam Fire Department spokesman Ed Artero says 3 fire units were on scene, as well as a tanker unit from Anderson Air Force Base and heavy equipment operators. Their immediate goal was to move debris away from the fire.
The 911 call came in at 12:52. What we have is a 100 by 100 area of some white goods, some abandoned cars, junk cars, along with some tires that's been burning. And we have 3 units here, along with the Anderson Fire Department assisting with the fire. We also have some heavy equipment in there doing some debris removal to get to the source of the fire.
He also explains the process of how they plan to extinguish the fire, which will probably take several more hours.
The fire trucks will be shuttling in and out, refueling water at the closest hydrant. And then every time they come in, they'll just be refueling the truck that's closest to the scene. And they'll be doing that in and out throughout the course of the day.
As for an evacuation of residents in the area, Artero says the Guam Environmental Protection Agency will make that call. Meanwhile, Dededo Mayor Melissa Savares tells PNC she spoke to Global Recycling owner Daniel Chu on her way to the site. She says the fire occurred right after Guam EPA inspected the property with visiting U.S. EPA officials.
He had some EPA inspectors here during the lunch period, and they were going over the property, and there was nothing, They saw the piles. There was no equipment moving at the time because there was it was lunchtime. And he says the next thing they knew is when they turned the car around to go back out, he saw flames.
Savares says the fire doesn't seem like a threat and knows Guam EPA is testing the air quality, but her main concern is the children and residents nearby inhaling the smoke.
Depends on how deep it is.
Yeah.
We'll see, and we'll have, I guess EPA and fire will work on monitoring it. My concern is the quality of air to our residents.